Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging. I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm, groveling here in the dirt.
Here. Hey, officer. Hello.
If you're about it, Chaser, take a poster. If you're anything else, take a seat. You going after Lindsay Waffle?
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Hello, mister.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lamone Raiders. Stupid fellas, won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that. May the virtuous prosper.
Monsieur?
Hello.
Look out!
All right, then. Howdy.
Bonjour, monsieur. Are you well?
Why, hello there.
Ticket, please.
Please, through those double doors.
Hello! Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I am your host, Aldridge T. Abington. Thank you. Yes, Aldridge T. Abington. Few men have had a career more crowded with incident and various intercourse with the world than I. During extensive travel through this and foreign lands, I have procured a show so fantastical, there exists nothing like it. Anywhere. In an effort to bring this entertainment to even the poorest dreamer of dreams, I have determined the ticket price should be very low, and the show held without a profit. To me, it's true. For it is blessing enough to bring these gifted artists to you. I discovered this next act in a tiny village in Italy. Truly the most exotic of places in the world. He was just a 10-year-old boy. I raised him. I bathed him. I shaved him from head to toe. He is truly a wonder to behold, presenting Benjamin Lazarus!
Welcome to my incredible display of dark arts and mystical prowess, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's unfortunate fact that in this mortal coil we are all born to suffer from all manner of maladies in daily life. Who here has not had a friend or loved one near death's door from coal gas fumes, typhoid fever, diphtheria, or the bite of a rabid animal? The greatest wealth is your health. All the gold in the world cannot purchase it, and yet it is the most delicate and tenuous of all life's gifts. And nothing knocks down death's door faster than this. A man cannot outrun a bullet. Many fools have tried and failed in this endeavor, including the tonic salesman I caught bedding my wife. I joke. I assure you, he has met his maker and they are playing gin rummy among the molten lava of Hades. I have traveled all around the world, delighting young and old with all manner of feats of amazement, but none are as dangerous as what I am prepared to attempt tonight. I will hand this DD Packenbush revolver over to my assistant and stand at considerable distance across the stage. She will point the revolver at my head and pull the trigger using lightning-quick reflexes taught to me by a tiny man I met in the distant Orient. I will catch the bullet in my teeth. Yes, my teeth. To prove that these are indeed live rounds, if my sharpshooting assistant would be so kind as to shoot this bottle of Lalicola off my head.
This is insane.
Off my head? I could do without a bullet in the brain right now.
Okay. Oh my God. Come on.
It always scares me. Now, observe as I, the great Benjamin Lazarus, will do what no man has ever done and cheat death as if it were nothing.
What is he doing?
This is a hell of a show!
Let's do that again.
Oh, I can't take it.
You're pulling my leg. This is a bunch of dang balderdash. A skeptic, I'm Benjamin Lazarus. I assure you, I am not participating in some hoax or carnival ruse. These bullets are 100% real. In fact, I challenge any member of the audience to come forward with their own firearm, and I will yet again display my uncanny skill to catch a bullet in my teeth. Is no one man enough?
Let's see it!
Come on, someone stand up and take a shot.
Okay. If nobody else is gonna expose this phony, then I will.
I trust you are a good shot, sir.
I can shoot a fly's wings off at 100 paces.
Excellent, my good man. Now, ready? Take aim.
Fight is too much.
And fire.
Don't knock his teeth out.
Is he okay?
Damn.
Believe, ladies and gentlemen, death is just an illusion after all.
Well, all right.
Yes! Yes!
Y'all see this?
Truly a feat of incredibility. I told you that boy would bring you all manner of personal satisfaction. He certainly does me. Now, I discovered this next remarkable woman in a lost jungle, deep in the wilds of Colombia, where they do not wear clothes. She breathes fire! Yes, she does! And for those with the universal and not unworthy curiosity, yes, I can attest, she does emit fire from almost every orifice in her body. Presenting Antoinette San Servino!
Yeah! Fine lady!
Oh, wonderful! Oh, incredible! It's still hot in here, huh? Incredible! Bravo! Though I must warn you, court her at your peril. She'll not nurse babies, she'd turn them into bacon. Thank you. Thank you. He liked that joke. Yes. I discovered this next woman in the kingdom of Poland, where she sang by the roadside, subsisting on coppers tossed at her feet. Miss Robin Koninsky!
Hello! Thanks for joining us today. This here is a new song about a so-called modern improvement you may have become aware of called the telephone. This new machine will carry a facsimile of your voice from Blackwater to Valentine to Saint Denis, and they propose to distribute them to all manner of places so that no matter where you are, somebody is looking for you. A wise man prayed that one day we may all eventually be gathered together in a heaven of everlasting rest and peace and bliss, except for the inventor of the telephone, because someone is always calling, saying, "Hello, hello. I've got a little baby, but he's out of sight. I'll talk to him across the telephone. I can't see my honey, but he's mine all right. This gal just can't leave a man alone. Every single morning you will hear me yell. Hey, Central, fix me up along the line. They connect me with my honey and I ring the bell. And this is what I say to baby mine. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Hello? Your wife from Blackwater calling. Hello? This morning through the phone they said he'd been with Bess and told me exactly where he's at. Now I'm headed out of town to his address. That man better hold on to his hat. I sure do worry that the wires might get crossed and it will separate me from my baby mine. Then some other gal will win him and my game is lost. And so each day I shout along the line. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Hello, hello.
Oh, what a fine tune. She is a siren, singing from the rocks as men bash into them to their doom. Thank you for joining me for tonight's entertainment. I hope it has delayed for at least a moment the crushing and remorseless misery of this mortal coil. Good night, dream well, and come back soon.
Come on back later. I'm sure I'll have more tickets soon.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, my child.
Care to join us here?
How are you keeping?
Let's hasten the pace, okay?
This ain't looking great for you. Here, it ain't worth much. We're in some trouble, my friend. Ah, here's one.
Oh, there it is. That's it.
Again, no good? Damn. Ah. That's not much use.
Going to be tough for you to overcome.
All right, there we go.
Domino!
Good for you,
A
I
welcome
guess.
outcome.
You're doing okay.
Good morning to you.
Come on, get clear.
Good morning.
Homes for the blind?
someone there? Hello?
What's the point even working if you can't bring home?
Here you go,
Oh,
friend.
bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless. Please, can you spare some money for a blind man?
Hello, for a show, I presume?
I hear you. I need a ticket, please.
The show will be behind in any of the doors beside the booth.
Welcome, one and all, to the remarkable example of modern entertainment at its finest. Now, most of you youngins, I'm sure, know about our great national hero and pioneer, Josiah Blackwater. Him that gave the town of Blackwater its nomenclature. You see, only about 100 years ago, weren't nothing here but big old forest, ferocious beasts, surly savages, arid deserts, and unconquered mountains. The West, well, the whole West was untamed. Your mama probably told you bedtime stories about Josiah's many adventures. But I'm gonna tell you a story you ain't likely to have heard about his possum hat. Now, Josiah Blackwater was born in the year of our Lord 1782 in a log cabin just west of Ansburg. He was a special boy. His pa gave him his first rifle when he was 3 years old. Boy, he took to it right away. He exclaimed, "There's a whole mess of critters out there in the woods that aim to eat us, so I'm gonna consume them first." Yes, sir. He really took to killing all manner of things. He was such a keen shot. One morning, he was sorting up some winter turnips for the root cellar when a big old bear and her cubs came in the kitchen hunting for food. It had a mind to eat up all the jams and preserves. Josiah grabbed that bear and wrestled her to the ground and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. He whooped the tar clean out of that big old critter. Then he tied her up and grabbed them cubs and ground them into sausages while the mama bear watched. That's fine eating. His mom and pa knew right then he was cut out to be the finest wild frontiersman that ever drew breath. But first, they wanted him to get some book learning. After only 3 days of attending school, Josiah beat the living daylights out of a class bully and announced to his daddy that he was tired of ciphering and mathematics on account it's only good for adding up the number of critters or Indians you can kill. So he ran away from home and headed west. Now, these lands were occupied by savages then, and when Josiah Blackwater came scouting through, he recognized it to be a land of splendor, wasted on those that couldn't appreciate it on account of worshiping false idols. He got rid of all them pesky buffalo, and thereby ensured those infernal Injuns didn't have nothing to eat. Of course, that got them mightily riled up, so he had to slaughter all of them too. Just like his daddy had once done to the Redcoats in 1775. Right about that time, he met an Indian girl he took pity on account of having annihilated her family. She was 12 years old, and so he took her as his wife. She gave him 2 sons before she died of typhus. Now, y'all know that Josiah Blackwater wore a possum for a hat. But most don't know how that came to be. Well, one day, old Josiah was riding a couple of alligators down the Lanahatchee River. Riding, standing up, and shooting eagles right out of the sky when he sees a big old mountain lion about to eat a possum. Josiah grabbed that mountain lion by the tail and wrestled it till it was plumb dead. Well, that possum really took to Josiah. Followed him around like a dog loyal to its master. Yes, they had a lot of adventures together. Now, Josiah never cried a day in his life, but he pert near did on the day that possum passed. For they were mighty fine friends. So he skinned it and made it into a hat. Back in them days, a possum skin was as good as money. But he never parted with that hat, not even for $10. Once he founded the town of Blackwater, he sent word for settlers to come. It was the last stop in the west before San Francisco. He met a girl by the name of Rufina Helsby at a barn dance one night, took her as his wife, and settled down. Built himself a cattle empire and had 14 youngins. But Josiah Blackwater wasn't the home-loving kind, and he grew mighty restless. One day on the courthouse steps, he announced, "You may all go to hell, and I will go to Saint Denis." And so he did. Enjoyed French pursuits of strumpets and wanton gluttony, which is where he came upon the idea of running for Congress. He wore that possum hat every day as a congressman, as a reminder of where he come from, saying, "I may live in barbaric splendor, but I always remember, keep your friends close and your gun closer, because you don't know when you might have to shoot them."
Hope we'll see you again.
Want to buy something? Have fun reading. Bye now.
Come on, boy.
I ain't got time. Here it is, folks. All the news you need.
Out of the damn way!
What's the trouble? You just stay away. Here?
Pardon me. Morning, sir.
Morning to you.
What can I do for you?
Look where you're going. Guess I should head out there hunting again.
Saludos.
You run out of things to do again?
Muy chistoso.
Thank you. Really.
You forget something? Take a study. Let me know what catches your eye. Appreciate it. Enjoy it.
Law in this town's got their own methods of devising who's breaking and who's keeping.
Thanks, partner. All right, boy.
You see this one here? Wouldn't want to be downwind of him. Got something to say?
Whoa, all right. Just passing on through.
Go on, then.
Hey, partner?
Whoa, we scared him off.
Ah, monsieur, welcome. It may seem cluttered, but I guarantee you'll find treasures should you look for them. Something in mind? All I need are the right materials.
I trust nobody's missing this.
These natives.
I won't ask too many questions about its previous ownership.
Sure, I'll take a look.
I just hope nobody's missing this too much.
Bonne journée.
I'm sorry.
Hi there. Don't believe we've met.
Here we go.
Right, let's see. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Hello, sir.
Hey, why aren't you working?
I've done my share.
You seem the ambitious type. If you want a unique garment, you need to bring me a unique belt. It'll be worth it. Yeah, that can be reinforced, no trouble. Sure, you'll see a difference right away. Oh, good choice.
I seen some
Boy.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Dr. Barnes. If you're after tonics and elixirs, they're on the shelves on the back wall there. Okay, then. All right, then. Well, come back anytime.
Hey, come on. I got places to be.
Out of the way!
You need to watch where you're going. What do you think you're doing?
Are you a new customer? No, welcome. Come in. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. Would you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all? I can do some nice ornate engraving on there. If you like, good price. I can see you look after your firearm. I have some better quality components if you're looking for the best. You got no regrets with that decision. We also offer an engraving service in case you are interested. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I can see you look after your firearm. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I can see you look after your firearm. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't.
So sorry. That's how a lawman solves a problem. What the hell happened?
Just let the law handle this. Don't worry.
Take it easy. I'm just needling you.
Who's this coward?
This can't be!
Look out.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, why is this happening?
You trying to piss me off?
Yes, yes. Welcome, sir. First timer.
Would you possibly, take my photograph?
There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, the setting of all great portraits.